Yo, what's up? It's Marcus. I just made the best Pro Tools template in the world. I feel like personally, humbly. So let's just go through it. I kind of want to show you guys what I did. I'm really proud of this. And you could kind of learn how to make your own template from scratch through this. Or if you need it, I'm putting the link below to this template. It's 50% off. It's 20 bucks or something like that. And you guys could get it if you want it. It's up to you. So I started out with my recording. What do you call this? The aux? It's not an aux. Is it an aux? Oh, alright, so I start with my recording track. On my recording track, I start with Waves, real-time auto-tune. For anybody who likes auto-tune, you could make it optional if you'd like. So I got the auto-tune, I turn it on, turn it off, whatever. Let's make this active. I have my Pro Q as well. It's just a standard basic Pro Q for recording. I don't try to go too deep. I'm targeting some of these muddy frequencies here, target some of my S's here, and then I boost these highs, which is really nice. After that, I might have like a 76. I might want to record with a 76. If I want to just catch the vibe of what I'm about to do, I might have this 76 on, right? So mic check 1, 2. So we had that gain reduction and that compression, right? Really helps with identifying my tone and my emotion with the music. And then I might add the black box, right? I might add some saturation. I might saturate my highs so you hear my highs a little bit more, which is really nice. And then what I get into over here is, usually I do this all the time and just boost the gain so I could hear it better over the beat. That's just something I do naturally, but none of this goes into the post. So this is all the three things that I like to do. One thing I'm gonna do before I get into the sends is I have all of these vocal tracks here because I know usually for most people and myself, I'm definitely gonna record maybe like 6 different vocal tracks, especially if I'm punching in or if another artist is punching in. I think that's a great way to just capture that easily and fast. That's very important. And I have these background vocal tracks. I only have about 4. I usually don't do too many vocal tracks, you know. I'm not like a singer, but I try to do some melodies here and there. So 4 is enough for me. All of these are routed too. So we have this routed to the lead bus, these routed to the background bus, which is really nice. Then I have all of my effects. These effects are based on Baines. Baines, he worked with Young Thug, a bunch of other artists. He's just like a super dope producer. I like him a lot because a lot of other engineers, they like to be minimalist, and I feel like that really doesn't push the needle on creativity. So we have all of these dope effects. I'm gonna show you guys the effects in a second, right? Then I have my personal parallel compression here, simple MV2, squash, dark voice if I want it with a vocal bender or something like that, just to have certain effects. Everybody wants the dark voice here and there, which is really cool. I got my vocal tracks here with my actual vocal plugins that I use. My plugins with my presets. Usually I'd go into like a 76, of course, 3 to 7. You put that in there, so if anybody buys it, they can kind of see what I'm doing. This just allows the transients to come through. It's the easiest way to do it. Sometimes I might do like 4, 5 maybe, or 6. It just depends on the emotion of the song. A lot of people, they stick to certain rules, but the reality is every plugin is based on what you're doing in the song, right? I want to make sure that that comes out real nice. And then we have all the same plugins. So I have an LA2A, I have a Pro Q, I remove a lot of my low-end stuff, my low-end information, a C4 multi-band compressor, this de-esser. If you do get access to this, you will be able to see everything, which is really cool. But the best part is that all of these are routed, right? And then I have an instrument bus here. So if anybody imported their instruments, their sounds, their beat, whatever, they could send it right here, and then you could trim it from the instrument bus, which is really nice. Very effective. Percussion bus comes with saturation. I just wanted to make sure people have something and can see how mixes are actually done instead of just being confused all the time. And then on my bass, you could sidechain the kick. I got this track spacer here, and my mids. Sometimes I sidechain my vocals just so my vocals could come through in the mix over that mid information, right? Which is all those melodies or other mid information that might occur throughout the song, right? A lot of people don't really understand, but like genuine importance of having a template is to stay organized so that you can have the greatest mix possible. Organization leads to a great mix. It's not really just like, oh, I can just have everything everywhere and it's gonna sound good. It's not really how it works, if I'm being completely honest. So what I would have here is, you know what I'm saying? That's for special cases. The one, I'm saying, heavy little Travis Scott delay, you know what I'm saying? My vocal exciter, right? This just adds, you hear that? Something very interesting to the mix, right? A lot of people won't be able to tell sometimes, and it's like, it's such a great way to keep your vocal interesting and engaging, right? Yeah. And that delay reverb, all of these together make for some very interesting effects, right? So that's pretty cool. Then we have more, so I do like a Vox spread. Yeah, it's so cool. But then you just have all of your other effects here. I got so many that people could try. These are some of my favorites. So I do like a 1/4 lo-fi instead of this 1/4, but you have options, right? I like the 1/4. So you don't have to just stick to one reverb or one delay. You could have as many as you like. Parallel compression is also important, right? So I'd go into MV2, boost my vocal a lot, you know what I'm saying? Now I got this presence in this mic and it sounds amazing. But yeah, everything is definitely based on whatever, right? So that's kind of how I would do it, right? Everybody has the opportunity to do something else, right? So I could take my effects bus. A lot of people don't know how to do this, right? So you could turn your effects bus, you can convert the aux into a routing folder, right? Like this, boom. And then I could just drop all these effects in here. Some of these inserts cannot be made active, that's cool. And now, if I wanna lower my effects, they could be as low as I like. I could alter that right there. I love that. With that information alone, you could build your own templates. Just make sure you understand, you wanna separate some frequency ranges, the mids from the bass. I like to isolate my percussion, add saturation, have my effects, definitely have my recording channel and all my vocals routed. That type of organization is gonna make sure you have a amazing song fast. That's the goal, right? So I'm about to show you guys my template in action so you guys could actually check it out and see a song that I made from it. It's really good, so boom, here it goes. Feels so corny. All right, so this is what my template sounds like in action, right? So I got all of this going on. Let's see what we got. I got this instrument bus, my recording, get all these effects. Let me take this verb off. You'll hear me better. So, I'm saying I got these vocals set up. All of my templates come with my same things that I use all the time, my multi-band, my de-esser, my saturation, plus air, SSL channel for tone. Let's see. A little bit of RVox, kind of mandatory. My master bus is empty, but you get all these effects that I love.
And I said, baby, I know you thought I'd never make it.
All you have to do is put in the right combination of effects, tweak the EQ to your vocals. I'm putting my template down below. The link is in bio. I wouldn't want to miss out on this, I'm not gonna lie. All of these effects are based on Young Thug's engineer, Baines. I wouldn't miss out on this at all. Personally, I would go after it, but that's me. All right, cool. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm gonna be making tutorials for beginners, so like people who are really interested in making music but feel like they don't know how to get started on Pro Tools, or create their own beats, or do whatever. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. I'm gonna demonstrate because I'm an artist still. So like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later.